Okay, I probably, where is that then? Okay, there's
Oh.
one. There wasn't one in my spot.
I'd like to call to order the February 4th Sumner City Council meeting. And we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance, and we're going to skip the invocation because Dan Packer's stranded on top of the hill. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. And with that, Michelle, would you please call the roll?
Potato. Here. Brown. Here. Hayden.
Absent.
Hochstetter.
Here.
Stewart.
Absent.
Peterson.
Here.
Reed.
Here.
Both Deputy Mayor Hayden and Councilmember Stewart are absent, and they also let us know that they're going to be absent this meeting. So I'd entertain, a motion to excuse those two individuals.
I make a motion, we excuse Deputy Mayor Kathy Hayden and Councilmember Earl Stewart from the meeting.
Okay, it's been moved.
Yes, and I'd second that.
Okay, seconded by Councilmember Hochstetter. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. And the two individuals are excused. I'd like to amend the agenda in two ways. One of which is that we are not having the officer swearing in tonight due to the fact with the weather, a lot of the people could not attend. And instead, we're going to be moving that to Wednesday, February 6th at 4:30. So those of you that want to and can attend, please do so. So that would be removed from the agenda, and also proposed to take the new business item number A, which is the Real Estate Services Brokerage Listing Agreement, and move that to the consent agenda and be item number 4. So I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
I'll make that motion
Okay,
to
it's-
approve the agenda as amended.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Hochstetter. Can I get a second?
I second it.
Okay, seconded by Councilmember Potato. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say nay. Okay, we have a revised agenda before us. Next on the agenda is a proclamation for a Career and Technical Education Month with the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District. So I'll go down and read the proclamation. And Sharon, are you going to come forward? And is Mr. Gaines also going to come forward? Or are you going to wait until this thing?
I'll go with Sharon.
Okay. I think in keeping with educators, this is a very long proclamation, has a lot of big words. So if I screw it up, I apologize in advance. Whereas February 1st through the 28th, 2019 has been designated Career and Technical Education Month by the Association for Career and Technical Education. And whereas Career and Technical Education offers students the opportunity to gain the academic, technical, and employability skills necessary for true career readiness, and whereas students in career and technical education programs participate in authentic, meaningful experiences that improve the quality of their education and increase student engagement and achievement, and whereas career and technical education provides students with career exploration opportunities earlier in their educational experience, which enables them to make informed and beneficial decisions about their academic coursework, as well as pursuit of established programs of study and career pathways. And whereas leaders from business and industry nationwide report increasing challenges related to the skills gap and connecting qualified professionals with available careers in critical and growing CTE-related fields, including healthcare, energy, advanced manufacturing and information technology. And whereas career and technical education prepares students for these and other fulfilling careers by offering integrated programs of study that link secondary and post-secondary education and lead to the attainment of industry-related credentials. And whereas ensuring that employers have access to a qualified workforce is a crucial step in ensuring productivity among the business and industry communities, as well as continued American economic growth and global competitiveness. Now therefore I, William L. Pugh, Mayor of Sumner, Washington, do hereby proclaim February 1st through the 28th, 2019 as Career and Technical Education Month in Sumner, and urge all citizens to become familiar with the services and benefits offered by the career and technical education programs in this community, and to support and participate in these programs to enhance their individual skills and productivity. Dated 4th of February of this year. And I'll present that to you, Sharon. Thank you very much. And I'll also let you make a few brief comments to these council members that have braved their way out tonight.
I appreciate you declaring February as Career and Technical Education Month. See, you did a better job than I did. I just want to report that the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District provides outstanding career and technical education programs and courses. We have outstanding student leadership organizations, but without the partnerships of people in this room and the people in our community, we could not provide the students with the opportunities we're able to do with our kids. We have one of the strongest partnership programs in Pierce County with our city councils, with the people in our cities, and with our business partners, and our students are having successful opportunities and learning about future opportunities for them because of the strong partnerships. I see many faces here that come for career days. They offer our kids internships, and they find opportunities for students that other students may not have. So career and technical education puts the career and college readiness. And I just want to tell you how much I appreciate working in a city like Sumner where our kids are honored and treated with such respect. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we've gone over the proclamation. Again, the presentation is not on the agenda, so we'll go to the consent agenda. Michelle, would you please read the revised consent agenda?
Approval of the regular council meeting minutes of January 22nd, 2019, and January 28th, 2019 study session. Item 2, approval of the 2019 business claims in the amount of $642,344.06. Claim voucher numbers 102560, 102812 through 1028254, and 20000 through 20035. Item 3, ordinance number 2675, Industrial District Zoning Code Text Amendment. Item 4, Real Estate Services Brokerage Listing Agreement.
Would any council member wish to remove any of these items for separate consideration from the consent agenda? Okay. Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to accept the consent agenda?
Yes, I'll make the motion to accept the consent agenda.
I'll
Okay.
second it.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Hochstetter and seconded by Councilmember Peterson to adopt the consent agenda. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please signify by saying nay. And it is approved. With that, we'll go on to regular business. There is no unfinished business, so we'll skip to public comment. And we have one individual that has braved the storm to come down to City Hall for public comment. Mr. Gaines.
So, thank you. As you can tell, Lori and Kelly have been here, so finally you got the old guy. I was thinking about coming over, and I thought, Bill was not quite as young as he was.
Oh, the microphone.
But
I don't think so.
Push
Yep.
the button?
Right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Brilliant.
Yes.
So we could be twin brothers. I didn't realize till I was sitting next to you that out there.
Much better looking, so go ahead.
That's it. So as you know, we've weathered yet another day of the weather cancellations and that, and I want to thank the city for the work that you do on your streets and that. We've now had wind, we've now had snow. I guess we're going for freezing and then whatever else. And I've reached that stage. My granddaughters are now texting me about 1 o'clock in the afternoon going, when are we going to know for sure if we have school or not? And I refuse to tell them until the very last moment. But I want to thank you folks for all you do to keep us going. It's a lot of work, and hopefully we'll get past this one, although the snowflakes keep showing up each and every day. Sumner School District is forming a safety advisory committee. This is a group of what we hope to be citizens, students, parents, members of the city, if we could, first responders. I think we do a really good job with most of our drills, the things we have to do to have our students safe and be ready. I think we do an excellent job with our social emotional work. Very proud of the work Sumner High School and the district has done with our leadership program. But we kind of want to take it one step further. One of the things we recognize is that city members, first responders, parents have knowledge we don't. We're educators, but we have people in our community who really have deep knowledge of the safety and well-being of our students, and we want to tap into that. We'd like to get this started. It will be ongoing, is our hope, year after year, and we're very excited about that. Applications will be coming out towards the end of this week, and we'd like to get about 30 to 35 folks on that committee, and once again, we're really looking forward to getting that input. Kindergarten registration has begun. The registration packets are available on the website or at the elementary schools themselves, and you'll be seeing them with that finished early learning center out there behind Sumner Middle, and that building's going along great. We're doing some planning with that, but we'll be filling that up shortly with the little guys and having some fun with them. And then the last thing I was asked to share is on February 8th from 6 to 9, Bonnie Lake High School culinary arts students will be hosting a chef's dinner. Chef Paola, whoa, from Salty's will be overseeing the preparation and serving of the meal. Dinner begins with an appetizer, then moves into an entree of Ora King salmon, followed by triple mousse flourless chocolate cake for dessert. Obviously, none of those that I can eat currently on my diet, but that's okay. Tickets are $25 a person. It can be purchased at Bonnie Lake High School at this school number, and tickets must be purchased in advance. So we're really excited. That's a tremendous program. Sharon, who's done a great job of bringing so many programs in, but the culinary arts program is nationally known, and this is a very exciting event for them, so we'd love to see anybody who could be there. And if you see a gray Prius at 2:30 in the morning running around the streets randomly, that'll be me checking out the roads. So hopefully we'll get them back in school tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing all that information and coming out tonight. And it does warm my heart that you're getting texts from teenage grandchildren. Yeah, I love the company, so thank you very much. Okay. Yes.
Could Bill introduce himself, because I don't know if everybody in the community knows
as
who
I just
you
said,
are.
Mr. Gaines, but you really didn't indicate, you talked about the school district, you talked about all that, but you didn't say what your role is.
Well,
Right.
it's not like Lori lets me out very often. I'm usually up in my little tower looking at things. So I am Bill Gaines. I am a reformed high school principal of 20-some years at Sumner High School. I'm now currently the assistant superintendent for operations and community engagement. And Marilee Hill Anderson is truly my boss. So if you know Marilee, I'm with her all the time.
Well, you're in good company there, too. Yeah. Thank you, Councilmember Botetto. Good catch. Okay. With that, we have no new business, because we dealt with that under consent, so we'll go on to reports. Reports by the City Council. Councilmember Reed.
Thank you, Mayor. I just have one thing to share. Last week, I had the opportunity to attend training on incident command centers when those are activated. and elected officials' role in that process, whether it be mayor, council, or other officials. And it was very educational. It was a lot of great things to know should we ever have to be in that situation, and some lessons learned from other jurisdictions. So that was, it was great, and it was put on by Port of Tacoma, Pierce County, and Washington Emergency Management Services, and I thank them for putting it on.
Good, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Councilmember Peterson.
Nothing tonight.
Okay, Councilmember Hochstetter.
Nothing this evening, thank you.
Okay. Councilmember Brown.
Wrap your pipes and walk and drive carefully. Thanks.
Well stated. Councilmember Botetto.
I just say I concur with him about the driving safely this morning. We had to be out on the road about 8:30 and saw numerous spinouts and somebody who broke an axle, probably going around in a circle. So, just be careful. And it sounds like we're going to have an interesting day tomorrow. We don't know what quite lays ahead. So, anyway, be safe.
Good. Mr. Galley.
Yeah, just want to thank council for coming out this evening. I have offered to give rides home if you need that. Everyone except for Mike Dahlem back there, who knows how to drive in the snow anyway.
Is he outside of your radius of?
He is.
Yeah.
He is. And just remind you, we have executive session. We're estimating about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
I'm sorry, with action to follow.
With action to follow. Yeah. Okay. From my standpoint, I was in Olympia again. Last week, met with our representatives and senator, and covered our legislative agenda. It's going to be an interesting session. Patrick understands that and working down there, and we'll continue to push away on those items. But we're still getting. I just noticed the other day, Carmen, I think it forwarded something, or John, on streamlined sales tax, some proposed legislation in that area. So, as you recall, remember that's $125,000 a year. So, hopefully we can make some progress on that, and also progress on getting some design money for 166 and 410. So, we'll see what happens. With that, we'll go on to, there will be an executive session tonight for the purposes of discussing with legal counsel property acquisition pursuant to RCW 4230-110 paren 1 and paren B and paren, and pending potential litigation per RCW 4230-110 paren I and paren I, paren 1, excuse me, and then paren I. Not to exceed, as Mr. Galley said, 10 minutes, and there will be action to follow. Yes, there will. So from that standpoint, we need to adjourn to the other room. Okay, I'd like to reconvene the February 4th Sumner City Council meeting and, consider a purchase and sale agreement, and I'd call on Councilmember Reed for a motion.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I move that we authorize the mayor to execute the purchase and sale agreement between the City of Sumner and Warm Homes, Inc. for the addresses of 1525 and 1529 16th Street, and any and all other documents necessary to effectuate the acquisition of the property substantially in the form as approved by the city attorney or his or her designee.
Okay, do I have a second?
Yes, I'll second that.
Okay, it's seconded by Councilmember Hochstetter. Mr. Galley?
Yes, as mentioned already, this is regarding the purchase and sale of two pieces of property. They are adjacent to Siebenthaler Park, and we believe would be useful for the future of that park. The cost is $142,000 for these two pieces, and it would be funded through park impact fees.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Galley. Any questions the council has for Mr. Galley, this particular item? Okay, Councilmember Hochstetter.
I'd just like to state that I'm happy that you noticed this and that the city acted on it speedily, because this has a chance to really improve a park that has been in need of some drainage and other amenities. So thank you very much.
Yeah, well stated, Councilmember Hochstetter. Thank you. Any other comments? Councilmember Botetto.
So how soon will, is it like a 30-day turnaround that we would get?
I believe closing is set in about 3 weeks, so about 3 weeks to close on the property.
Oh, okay, good. All right, thank you.
Okay. Councilmember Reed.
I just had one comment, that it's a very nice job by everyone in looking at the assessed values and the market values. The purchase price is very responsible for acquiring those properties. It's a great job.
Okay. Any other comments? Okay. Hearing no other comments, Michelle, would you please call the roll?
Hochstetter?
Yes.
Potato?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Brown? Reed?
Yes.
Okay, it passes unanimously. Okay, with no other business before the Sumner City Council, this meeting is adjourned. Drive safe.